3 the most amazing moves you can ever do for your body. I promise you, I guarantee, can solve a lot of your issues and be very, very beneficial for you. Alright? I'm going to start with one of my favorite ones. Stand upright. Okay. Most people, if you find, you'll see them, they're walking like this or walking with their legs completely straight, kind of peg legging it. Let's switch it up. Let's bend those knees a little bit, like you have an invisible stool. Not crazy. You don't have to be walking around like this. That'd be silly, right? No. A little bit farther up. No, not so much. Let's try a little bit more. There we go. That's a nice way to walk. So I got a very slight bend in the knee, and like I'm sitting on an invisible stool, and so my knees kind of bounce. So instead of being curly straight like this, relax those knees, bend them slightly, so like as if you're ready to dance and move. Or if you're a kickboxer, as if you're ready to kick. Okay? You're ready to go. It's called the Tai Chi stance. So it's up and down, say. So instead of being peg leg, where you're like, whoa, I'm gonna fall down. It's more like bringing it down at a comfortable level to where if somebody knocks you over, you've got balance now. You've got leverage. It takes a while to play with. I usually like to start with my feet close together, step them apart until you kind of bounce back and forth and jostle and move like ever so much, like an inch in, left, inch in, right, left, until you find that part in your body where that balance is comfortable for you. And then just get comfortable with that stance. Do it constantly every day. Play with it all the time until you get very comfortable with it. And then once you're in a store, you gotta pick something up, you gotta do something, somebody's coming at you, it's really easy to work with that than to be like, oh, somebody comes over, boom, you're done. Alright? Number one, very cool move. It will help with circulation on the back of the leg. It will help keep that circulated. And having it like, instead of this, this. That's a big difference for your whole entire body. So for years, your body is getting cut off of blood flow when you're standing. If you just open it up just a little bit, you got so much more blood flow going through. And every time you take a step, your bone marrow is going to produce more red blood cells. You're going to need more oxygen, which is going to put more oxygen in your red blood cells. So it's going to carry a large amount of oxygen to everywhere else in the body. And every little thing that helps every day adds up over time. If you take a glass of water and you add a drop and drip to it, that drip, when you sit there and stare at it, is going to take forever to fill that glass. But if, let's say, you walk away and you come back to it, guess what? That thing is probably overflowing. Every little bit helps. So if you can add every little drop a day, just 2 or 3 drops a day, by the end of the month, that glass is going to be overflowing and your body's going to feel amazing. So that's the idea. So, move number 2. This squat position. Kind of like a sumo wrestler. You want to squat. It is one of the most amazing things you can do for your body. It is amazing. If you have constipation, squat. Not like that. I would do it slowly. Kind of sumo slowly. Calm down and squat. If you can't and you need to get down on your back or you're down like this, you need to get all the way down to come roll around and then get up and squat like this. That's fine if you can't squat the other way, if your knees are just not going to do this. But this actually helps with really bad knees. So if you can roll up in this position, awesome. If you can get down in this yoga position, fantastic. Or if you can literally just sit here. If you have constipation, great. If you have diarrhea, upset stomach, great move for it. If you have lower back issues, awesome. If you have knee problems, a great move. So many wonderful things can come from this move alone. Anytime I'm dizzy, I have high blood pressure sometimes. If I notice I'm getting a little woozy, I am down in this position instantaneously, calming my heart rate down, talking to it, getting it back on rhythm, and then I'm ready to go again. So I use this for blood pressure, leverage, for constipation, for diarrhea, for upset stomach, for emotionally being overwhelmed, for I ate too much food, I feel bloated, to my knees are hurting, to my lower back hurts, to my neck is a little sore, to my knees are a little sore, to my feet are a little achy. You name it, this move will cure it. It is a crazy, wonderful move. And there are moments where I'll sit here and I will watch a whole entire episode and just do this move alone. And then if you want, again, roll down and you can roll out of it this way and come up this way on a bed or whatever you are, and then get up your normal way of swinging your legs over the bed or however that works for you. The other final move I like to show you is anywhere you can, get up against the wall, and what we're going to end up doing is sitting on the wall. So I'll show you here a little bit closer. You're going to end up sitting with your back braced against the wall at a 90-degree angle, okay? So you're going to sit up against the wall like this at a 90-degree angle. You're going to place your hands on your legs. So again, I am at a 90-degree angle. I got my hands on my knees, and I'm just sitting here on the wall. My back will be braced on the wall as long as I can until my legs give out, and then you sit down. So again, if I'm on the wall, I'm pushed up as much as I can, holding on as much as I can. Excuse me, as much as I can, until literally my legs are going to start shaking. Again, that is energy. That does not always mean that your legs are fatigued. I do this when I am emotionally upset, or if something is just really pumping through my body. I'm going to get up against the wall, take a deep breath in, and exhale and sit down when you're done. When you feel like your legs are tired, you can use that to strengthen your legs. You can use that to strengthen your quads, your inner hips. It can help with your core, help alleviate back pain. But I do it for multiple reasons. But every single day, I promise you, every day I am up against the wall for a good 2 minutes or as long as I can take. And then I'm relaxing, taking a deep breath, going down, and do it 3 times. And then I squat, then get up, I relax, I move around for a little bit, squat again, get up, relax, move around for a little bit, and I squat again. I'm always regular. I never am backed up. Things are always running smoothly in my body, generally. And then, of course, doing the stance whenever I'm out anywhere, never locking my knees, always staying comfortable. I noticed when I added these 3 things into my regimen of my life and consistently have done these 3 things, my body breaks sometimes, but not to a full break, and it fast and easily recovers and is very efficient at recovering. So I highly recommend these moves. Please learn them well. Please use them all the time. Squat. If you cannot, hold on, there's another one. If you cannot squat, you can't get down, if it's just not happening, you can't get on your knees, you can sit on something on a stool, take a deep breath in, and lay down like this. You can even drop your head and completely relax. The only thing to be careful at is if you're at a higher angle, your head should be down no more than 45 seconds to a minute. You can start getting dizzy. The moment you feel your head being heavy or you get dizzy, start coming up right away, slowly. Everything slow. Everything slow. Cautious, body awareness, breathing for oxygen, taking time with yourself and your body. Amazing stuff. Will help you tremendously. Thanks again for your time. 3 major moves that can change your life. Thank you. Have a great day. Do your moves.